are you doing? Welcome me in the Kia EV6 GT model. Yes, this is the full 585 HP top of the line model. And we have some narrow roads here, we have to be careful. We have an announcement because we have actually ordered this exact car, or one of these cars, in black outside, which of course matches very well to the interior here with this lime stitching and everything. And we have honestly underestimated how much technical difference there is between this model and the GT line, the current top of the line, with already, I think it has 325 HP, which we already drove. This car has totally different engine setup. The engines are having more RPM to also reach a top speed of 260 kilometers per hour. They have something called, is it dual stage inverter or whatever they called it, which actually brings more power and more torque to the overall system. So it's not only software enhanced, but there's also a lot of cool technical hardware parts which are making this car more special than the regular one. Oh my goodness, and it has, wow! It has a lot of smoke and wheel spin. Oh my goodness, that was 700 something Newton meter. I have never seen something like that. There's so much torque and so much power. You can even smell it. So much torque and so much power in this car. Wow, this is amazing. Yeah, but without further talking, of course you want to see how fast that car goes using the race box in the end, and we will of course test that out and talk a bit about the cool features and our driving impressions later on. You can actually see here that black stripe on the road. That was our burnout that we just did. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. A bit more spirited driving now here. You can really hear how the tires are struggling for traction. So much power. Oh my goodness, I never had that. You can hear that squeaking and squealing. Still, the car feels super stable. Oh my goodness, this is anyway, this is a driving experience I never had before in my life. So let's do the first acceleration run here. Oh my goodness, it's pulling so strong. 3.6 seconds uphill and with wheel spin in the back. You can definitely feel it because the tires are not warmed up. Let's try it again. This piece of road seems to be very flat and good. Yeah, 3.6 seconds without any slope, so that's a perfect green time here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think this is the best we can do it. Warming up the tires even more would probably help. Also being on a road which is flat, because you have a tiny bit, let's say, of right side going down here. But nevertheless, I think those are some pretty amazing and pretty stunning numbers. Short to mention, once you are hitting the GT button, you have two options. First of all, it will give you to the full true GT mode, which has all the power and reduced traction control, so be careful there if you will use that on public roads. And GT, or My Drive mode, will help you to configure this, the system to your preferences, so like sound, suspension, etc, etc. Oh my goodness. So put my gloves off, put it back to the regular driving mode, which of course brings back to comfort everything. That's probably also something that you definitely realize right away, that the car overall drives in the normal conditions like, I would say, a normal EV6 GT. There's no big difference or no, let's say, deficit in driving comfort. You could even say probably that the rolling comfort on the comfort side here in the damping settings is maybe even better, although we have 21-inch wheels. And yeah, the seats hug you better than the regular seats you get. So this is a very, although the road is not good, a very soft driving. And yeah, once you get to the GT mode, of course, yeah, you have seen it. This car is crazy fast, crazy sideways, crazy wheel spin also. So it's also possible if you want it. And I think that is yeah, a very good let's say, offer in the end, because you're getting both sides. The long distance GT with the fast charging technology in there, where you get, I think is it 20 to 80% in something like 18 minutes or so, which already the regular car showed us. We of course cannot test it today in this car here. And on the other hand, you have performance figures of a Porsche, and that's for a price tag of, as said, probably something right under 70,000 euros. I think that's very nice, and therefore I'm glad that we put up an order for this car. We hope that this car will arrive in early 2023, or maybe even late this year, and yeah, we'll have fun with it, and also looking forward, of course, to the road trips, and of course, once we are on the German Autobahn, to see how fast it goes, 100 to 200, because I think that will be very, very interesting to see later on.